Guys, it's Oblivion Games here, and today we're going to be back at you with something really cool. So, this is hideout thingamajigger. It's just a simple way to hide your base. This normally would be like a wall or something, a stone wall, and these biomes, it's like those stone mountains and all that. I forgot to reset it. There we go. So it's reset. So like you can hide this button very simply. Like it's simple to hide a button. I think that's a pretty established thing. It's small. You can just put it on the side of a oak wood house and no one will ever see it. But if you press it, you kind of already saw what it does. It's actually kind of cool. This is going to be a very short video. It's not too much to it. It sets it up. It sets itself up like this. So when you see a sticky piston like this, you know you're ready to go. Then sticky piston retracts, opens up a hole like this, and that's your base. It does take a few tries to go in. So yeah, there we go. And I haven't made anything over here. And sadly there is no way to get out. I usually just break a wall or something. But there is some drawbacks with itself. See, like that, some drawbacks with it. You kind of have you have to press the button twice. I'm working on getting something similar done and all that, but it's some complicated redstone. So this chamber right here is where we have this little button right there. It's a little bigger than it has to be because I thought you could reach over here, but yeah, it's not like that. And so over here we have, so originally I wanted to have this as a 2-block extender, so that's why this furnace is here under it, just so you guys know. So this is what extends this piston. This is what switches the blocks if we quickly press this. So as you see, this now is like this. It takes out this block and really fast it switches to this, like that. And then this right here is what is activated by, where is it? Sorry, not this place. It's kind of messy, I know. But you guys, since you see the original design, you guys can work it out. And so it leads right here, and this is actually right under the button. So when you press this button, it actually activates it, which is a really cool trick, which you guys should try out. And then this is how you this is how this block goes out. So pros and cons of this. It's not the smallest structure possible to make. It's probably not the most compact that I could make it, but it's definitely got some decent hiding. Like you can, what do I mean by that? Ugh. Well, like you can hide it decently. Like imagine if all this was stone and you couldn't see it. Like imagine this was just a room and just this little dip in the ground. Let's reset it. Yeah, there we go. So imagine you see just like this little dip in the ground. You probably would be like, oh, dip in the ground, because like in this biome it's mostly kind of like, it's kind of like this, and this would count as like a dip in the ground. You can do this with like a natural spawning terrain, like, because this is how it normally looks, like the terrain in this biome that we want to make it in. And like there's little dips like this in the plains biomes and everything. So like imagine you finding something that looks similar to this, sort of like a crater right now, but like not too much, and then like walls are kind of littered with, for right now, sandstone. But like you could, like, this could be like a cliff, this could be like just a dip in the ground leading to the cliff, because similar structures like this can spawn, and you probably wouldn't think too much of it. Then you step in here, switches, and well, you see this button. Well, yeah, but this could be like the side of a house or something. But you see the button, you press it, and it's like, oh, something's here. and you can press that. A lot of people wouldn't be expecting that button to be there, so it might take them a few tries to get in, and by that time you could probably realize that they're coming. So there is a bit of a con to this. You have to press the button while you're falling, or else you're gonna have the sticky piston. You could attach some loops to this, but that's just that's a bit extra. That's a bit more complicated than normal, and it doesn't. And it's okay like this, how it is. So that's basically it on the video. It's a short kind of redstone creation. You guys don't actually have to look at this part right here. This is just some unnecessary redstone from my previous attempts at creating something similar, and it didn't work out too well. Some clues are this, since there was a piston here and everything, and it was going to be a 2-block extender, my own take on it, if something weird didn't happen, and my pistons weren't dragging themselves properly, so they were kind of glitching out. But all this redstone can probably be crammed into a smaller area, but I just haven't fit it in there. Hope you guys have at least enjoyed this short, not really tutorial, but just this short showcase of a epic structure to hide your house. And under there, that room represents your house, by the way, if you guys can tell that. But hope you guys enjoyed the video.